Today we are taking a look at a whole bunch of items whose ETA changed about midday or so this morning. Um, so these items had random dates from January, February, March, etc. And they've changed to the 30th of May. Now, last time this happened, there was about a 1 to 2 week gap, and then this shipper quantity changed to inner, telling us that our batch was indeed in. So, like I said, last time this happened, pretty much the exact list of items that came into stock were the exact same. So I'm just pretty much taking it. I'm just pretty much taking it as this is our batch. So we have the Jack Sparrow Deluxe, we have the Jack Sparrow Standard, we have the Dewback Standard, we have the Dewback with the interchangeable leg and jaw, and then we have the Deluxe set with the Sand Trooper and Dewback Deluxe together. Already looking like an extremely expensive month for some people. I personally have the Sand Trooper and the Dewback, and now I've got Sabine, Enoch. All of these going to be really welcomed additions, but to get them all at once is a little crazy. Hopefully we can manage. And then this guy as well, Joker, 30th of May as well. Supergirl, wasn't a fan of this design, this look. I was hoping that the face and stuff would come out a bit better. Maybe she is really nice, I don't know. I just, yeah, I wasn't a fan. And I do normally get the DC figures, but yeah. We have the Modern Flash, Batman. We have the Miller Flash himself. On the Marvel side of things, we have Miles as this is the Prowler Miles. Yes, sorry, the Prowler. Yeah, so we have Prowler Miles. We have the Hono Studio symbiote suit. And then we have the Mark 6 quarter scale. So no surprises here, but quite interestingly enough, John Wick is still not here for some reason. This one's way too recent to be here this month. Same with Luffy. I was a bit surprised that Ash isn't here, but perhaps she's quite popular overseas. I don't know. No surprises that we haven't had Rex. Ahsoka still missed the batch as well, but I think the fact that we have 1, 2, 3 Star Wars items to pay for this month, that's not including if you got these as well, I think that's a bit hectic. So yeah, so I personally in this batch have the Trooper and Dewback, the Sabine, the Enoch, and the Joker. So quite a hefty batch for me. Just to run down the fact that people like to go, oh, but Australian batches take forever to come. Remember, Ikon sources the UK as well, so usually it takes a while. But look, 3 weeks for Ash, a month for Miles. That's pretty good. Interestingly enough, I'm guessing the Ahsoka was a bit more popular than the Miles, hence why we haven't got it. That just reminded me to check him now. I will double check him at the end of this video. I think we already got this one, or this one's the exclusive. I honestly can't remember. Sorry guys, I haven't kept up with the video game Spider-Man suit. Really, really sorry. 4 weeks for the quarter scale. 8 weeks for Miller. Interestingly enough, the Darth Maul didn't come in this month either. 3 months, yeah, 12 weeks for the Dewback. That's not bad. 12 weeks for these guys. Again, 3 months for Sabine. I think, yeah, 4 months, so 16 weeks on the Jack Sparrow. I know sometimes they do get a little crazy. The Joker, yeah, the fact that Wick and Joker came out at the same time, and we've already got Kassar, is really interesting. That we don't yet have Wick in this batch. And again, sometimes they do miss items and they update them later. Could be one of those instances. But yeah, the Joker catching up on the 20 weeks is crazy, and like, yeah, it's just, like I said, made that batch just a tiny bit more expensive. That we got 3 Star Wars figures, and now the Joker in the batch as well, just simply for the fact that he was so delayed. But I am really, really curious to see this guy, because I've got the DX11, and I was like, I don't need the Artisan, whatever. But then when I saw the pictures of this guy next to the 11, I went, huh, maybe I'm not paying the Artisan prices, but maybe this guy is worth the pickup. So we will check that out. All right, let's do our really quick Marek search. Just double check the spelling because it's been a while since I've looked him up. Hence why I forgot about him. I love the fact that we got Inquisitors. So he's definitely going to go in the Inquisitor display. Alright. So basically, I just usually do this, and then we find the item. There he is. No, too recent. Unfortunate, but I don't think I could handle another Star Wars figure in this batch. So happy to see him delayed. It is mid-May, thereabouts. So we could see this guy by the end of June, maybe. It just depends on how short a length of time there are between batches. In terms of batches, this one is actually quite late because we got the Mondo stuff. That was the Megan and the Cyclops. We got that about 6 weeks ago, and the batch came in about 2 weeks before that, 2-3 weeks before that, maybe even longer actually. So this has been a really long gap between batches. But anyway, super quick recap: Sparrow Deluxe, Sparrow Standard, Dewback Standard, Dewback Deluxe, Deluxe Set, Sabine, Enoch, Joker, Supergirl, Modern Batman, Flash, Miles, Symbiote, and our Mark 6 quarter scale. Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully the information has been useful to you.